to avoid getting sick, washing hands often, trying to get proper nutrition and sleep. But when a cold or virus does hit, how do we fight that virus at home? Dr. Aimee Duffy is here to talk about some natural ways to fight viruses. Welcome. This is good advice to talk about now, huh? First, you recommend a cold mist humidifier. What does that accomplish? What do we do?
So, you know, right now, even though we're here and we're humid and it's been rainy, when we're inside, the heat's on and it's very dry. And so when your mucous membranes are dry, they're not going to be able to release the virus out. You know, the runny nose is actually a good thing. We keep trying to stop it up with decongestants and things like that, but you want it to get out. So if it's dry, it's going to get thicker, more likely for some bacteria to hang out and grow in your sinuses and lead to more worsening symptoms. So get a cool mist humidifier because the warm air can also be dry and it just harbors bacteria. So the cool mist humidifier. If you don't want to do that, you can also get a diffuser. And these diffusers, we can do a whole segment on essential oils, but you can stick something in there like eucalyptus or peppermint that's like real cleansing for the sinuses too.
Eucalyptus or peppermint, both go-tos this time of year.
Yep.
And it's nice alongside a bed or wherever you're
whatever room you're going to be hanging out in is good.
Next, you might want to do this anyway just to be cozy, but some people, you might just wear socks anyway. What from a medical perspective is happening?
So I think this is really cool. There's actually a reflexology point on the bottom of your feet that connects to your respiratory system. So if you ever had grandma put Vicks Vapor Rub on you, right? Either on your chest or whatnot, you can make your own. So you take some coconut oil and some eucalyptus. We're back to eucalyptus again, so you want to smell that. It's strong, right? Don't get it in your eyes. So you just mix that in, and then you're going to rub it on the bottom of your feet, then put your warm socks on. So when you're cold, it's your homemade version of Vicks Vapor Rub. When you're cold, your feet are cold, it makes your nose cold, and it's going to constrict blood flow. And so again, we want blood flow going to help fight those germs off. So warm socks is going to make a warm nose, and you're going to fight off that infection better.
And you're just comfy anyway, so just wear the socks and be cozy. And I know we're supposed to drink plenty of water. Obviously, we talked about that for a bunch of different reasons, but you say take lemon in your water right now. Why?
So lemon, we've got the citrus in there that is antiviral as well as vitamin C, antioxidants, and I actually throw in a little ginger. We've talked about the benefits of ginger with immune system support and anti-inflammatory. So it's really good, again, just to cleanse and clear things out. So I brought you some if you want to taste it. That's been infusing for a little while this morning. So throw in some lemon and ginger. It's kind of tasty. You can put honey in it if you want to add some honey to, sweeten it up a little bit. That's always going to be good. And then I added in bone broth. So, bone broth is the new thing, but
so
there really
fixed up.
is.
I got the bone broth and everything right here.
Well, there's no bone broth in there, but I'm just saying, you can throw in, besides drinking your lemon tea, eat some bone broth or drink some bone broth. It's going to be good for your immune system as well.
Well, that's great too, because I think a lot of people are trying to drink water by the gallon these days. Make a couple of these warm with some lemon, and you're still getting the hydration.
Good to sip on.
Okay, excellent. And then finally, gargling with mouthwash or peroxide. This has some medical
so again, if we can protect our mucous membranes and keep them healthy on the inside. So this is actually a mint flavored silver, so you can have mouthwash that's kind of more natural. So colloidal silver also has some antibacterial, antiviral effects as well, or even hydrogen peroxide. You don't want to be drinking it, but you gargle and kind of spit it out. It's going to keep your bacteria and viruses in your mouth away from breathing it in all the time.
Well, anything we can do to keep ourselves a little bit on the healthier end, because the fact is, people you're seeing these sicknesses go around, so the best thing you can do is
I got an email last week from the middle school. 200 kids were absent in one day last week.
Really?
Just virus, whether it's flu, viruses, whatever this GI sickness. It's just everywhere. And so, we gotta figure out, how to keep us safe and how to keep us well at home. Not everything needs to have a doctor's visit. It's not all bacterial that needs antibiotics. So
and I like that you say, get ahead of it, do the at-home remedy. Dr. Aimee Duffy, people can find you at Carolina Integrative Medicine in Clemson. We'll have your information on the website online after that. But anything else you want to send people into the, into the upcoming season with?
I always talk about the things we want to have our bodies prepared, right? And so try to avoid putting things in that's going to make your body harder, harder to fight stuff. So avoid those chemicals, avoid all that sugar, although we want the comfort food when we don't feel good. Try to load yourself up with some things like the bone broth, with vegetables, things like that are going to give your body that fuel to be able to fight.
Yep, and bundle up out there.
Stay warm.
Up there, follow all that good advice. This segment will be on accesscarolina.com as well as the website and all information to find out.